Hello everybody! In section 10.6 we are solving systems of nonlinear equations, and let's look at this first example. We have y equals 3x plus 10, a line, and x squared plus y squared equals 50, a circle with radius square root 50 or 5 root 2. And so there's a couple of ways we can do this. You can use elimination or substitution, and I also kind of want to keep in the back of my head like just sketches of what's going on and the number of possible solutions I have. And so when you are looking at this, oh, come on. You have your circle, it's centered at the origin and radius about in between 5 and 6, and then a line with y-intercept of 10 and slope of 3. So we can expect there to be maybe 2 answers or possibly 1 answer, but we shouldn't expect any more than 2. So just depending on like where the line is. So I like to have that in the back of my head just so I know how many answers I can expect. And we have 2 ways of doing this. We can use substitution or elimination, and since these exponents, the exponents on the variables are 1 and the exponents on the variables here are 2, the best thing to do in this case is going to be a substitution. And also just because we have an equation already solved in terms of y. So we're going to stick 3x plus 10 into the y here. Square it, it's going to equal 50. And then we're going to go ahead and multiply this out, combine like terms, and see if we can factor or use other techniques. So we'll have x squared plus 9x squared plus 3x times 10 is 30 times 2 is 60x plus 100 is equal to 50. We can add like terms, giving us 10x squared plus 60x. We're going to subtract 50 to both sides. So we'll have plus 50 equals 0. We can divide everything by 10 and end up with x squared plus 6x plus 5 equals 0, giving us x plus 6, x plus 5 times x plus 1 equaling 0. So this means x equals -5 or -1. And so it looks like when we go back and look at our lines that we even just sketched, is this one was not the one that was going to work, because I'm willing to bet like here's the -1 and then here's the -5 answer. So we have found x equals -5 and x equals -1. We just need to go ahead and find the y coordinates. So when you plug in -1, y will equal -3 plus 10, so 7, and then when you plug in -5, -15 plus 5, and let me slow down, because then this is the ordered pair, -1, 7, and when we plug in -5, -15 plus 10 is -5, so then the other ordered pair is -5, -5. And that makes a little bit more sense because the slope is 3. This isn't quite as fast, so it's probably going up like that. Oop, and didn't draw it. Alright, so then our answers are these 2 values, -1, 7, and -5, -5. Alright, I'll see you in the next problem.